No Bigfooters or Sasquatch were harmed during the filming of this video. Just their pride. Once upon a time, my little Squatch monsters, there was a video of an alleged Sasquatch in Sonoma County, California, where the almighty BFRO quickly declared it to be authentic. Not only that, but the BFRO said that it could not have been a man in a suit. Well, get this. Later, it turned out to be a hoax made by the famous magician entertainers Penn and Teller for their Showtime show. Now, the head of the BFRO, Matthew Edwards, oops, my bad, I meant Matt Moneymaker or whatever his name is this week, declared that Penn and Teller were lying in order to boost ratings. Really? Well, Matthew Edwards, it's time I give you some much needed Off the Rictor love. It's time for you to bend over and take it. The way you've been fucking us all in the Bigfoot world for so long. Looks like Finding Bigfoot came along at a good time when you lost the BFRO's funder after years of disappointing findings.
There's something on the hill.
Oh, shut up. Welcome to Off the Rictor. Hey, my little Squatch monsters, it's time to shake up the Bigfoot community. This is Off the Rictor. Bigfoot's your forest friend? Are you kidding me?
I'm sure all of you have seen Richter's new show. Very nice, Richter. You have no self-respect.
What does he know about self-respect?
Speaking of Richter.
He's my biggest fan. Oh, don't you worry. This season, the earrings are coming off.
And then they take all kinds of screenshots, take them back to their troll group.
Oh boy, here we go. Make sure your seats are raised and tray tables locked in the upright position. We're gonna find out if Bigfoot's real by watching videos made by researchers, hoaxers, and attention whores like me. I've got news for you people. There's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert. It's like you guys are just glorified campers. You're camping for a cause.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is an example of why scientists don't take us seriously. You want your Bigfoot video to be seen? Now's your chance. So I've been saying this for a very long time, that Matt Moneymaker is the voice of our Bigfoot generation. It's true. Now without him and his face palm of an organization, the BFRO, Bigfoot wouldn't be where it is today in pop culture. After all, hoaxers can only do so much to keep the legend of Bigfoot alive. Now Matt has attempted to give Bigfoot a scientific platform. However, in my opinion, the Bigfoot Field Research Organization, or the BFR-No, as I like to call it, is cleverly veiled to be a moneymaker, for lack of a better word. Now Matt couldn't cut it as a lawyer, so instead he made a name for himself on Bigfoot. Imagine those Thanksgiving family get-togethers. Buy the hats, buy the shirt, pay for your expeditions, which I allege you're to be guaranteed a Bigfoot sighting or experience. Bigfoot is big business. Nothing wrong with making money off of Bigfoot. I do.
Shut up!
The BFRO is not perfect. Its database of sightings doesn't prove shit. If anything, it's just story after story after story, with BFRO investigators who are majorly not professional or trained in the field of forensic or data gathering. It truly is amateur hour at its finest. However, there are a lot of well-meaning investigators who try very hard to do a good job, but I guess it's like trying to roll a barrel uphill. But like with Bigfoot, the BFRO has an ounce of truth and a gallon of bullshit piled on top. And its Donald Trump leader, Matt Moneymaker, is the king of Bigfoot bullshit. Let's watch.
Well, you turned off your headlamps too. And so it was so dark, there would have been no glow to reflect. Something was producing its own light in its eyes. Some raccoons don't do that. Sasquatches can, though. That's how they signal each other, especially if they're coming upon another one of their type in the woods. That's their way of saying, like, hello, are you one of us? It's like a defense mechanism. They identify each other that way.
Bigfoot's eye shine is their way of saying hello? The way of saying, are you one of us? Are you fucking kidding me? Matt Moneymaker, you single-handedly destroyed any minute credibility you had as a Bigfoot researcher by making that outrageous, ridiculous, foolish, impossible, laughable, ludicrous, nonsensical, preposterous, silly, unbelievable, and absurd claim. Are you stupid? No wonder you couldn't pass the bar exam. I love the way Cliff is looking at him, like, what the fuck? Hey Cliff, your know-it-all team leader just fucked you in the ass with that statement. Looks like he went in deep and dry. Poor Cliff. You look like Governor Christie standing next to Donald Trump. Yes, you do.
They covered up their light, and that light was still there. That means there was light coming out of the eyes. And only a Sasquatch can do that. They can actually make their eyes glow. It's called bioluminescence.
Okay, Matt, you might as well say Bigfoot likes to engage in anal sex with lonely Bigfooters. In fact, I think that's more believable than the shit you've been slinging at us on TV. The best part of this televised Bigfooting failure was Dr. Jeff Meldrum's response. And he said, by coincidence, I was watching that episode while visiting my in-laws. I don't have cable and rarely see Finding Bigfoot. Well, Jeff, you're not missing much. Now, Matt has been known to make similar authoritative statements, as if these were well-documented facts. That is his interpretation of his own, and presumably others' observation. Yeah, you'd hope. Now, really, no biology to support it. It would be like shining a flashlight in your eyes point blank at night. It wouldn't be a very efficient way to signal and of no value to assist with vision at night. Now let's watch some more of this Bigfoot train wreck.
When I got to the approximate distance that Sue says the figure was, and I looked back at Ken and Sue, I could see their faces very clearly. So I'm sure they could see its face clearly too.
Wow. Let's keep watching.
Within a short while. So even if humans got together to try to track the figure through the snow, there'd be no path to follow.
Good Lord, look at those eyes. It's like he's got a touch of the Steven Strufert. Oh.
You know now that there is an unclassified, unidentified species up here that people see.
Yes, because I'm Matt Moneymaker and I told you so. Want to buy a hat? How about pay for an expedition?
You know what I'm gonna do is scream.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Imagine Bigfoot responding with, God, these people are idiots. You guys are stupid. Shut the fuck up. We're trying to sleep. No wonder Bigfoot does not want to be found. Oh my God, imagine when Matt Moneymaker has sex and he climaxes. I bet his screams sound like that too. Talk about a boner killer. Dick goes limp. 3, 2, 1.
Hear that? Hear really high pitched stuff.
What direction are you hearing it?
Oh, wait.
This time Cliff and I both heard it.
Yeah.
How is it that their audio microphones don't record any of these sounds they say they're hearing? Just some food for thought.
So why would a Bigfoot do that then? I think cattle would be
Why
easy
would
picking.
Bigfoot do what? Not go after cows?
Yeah.
They might look at the cows as our food, and the cows are their guarantee that we're not going to go after their deer. They look at it as, okay, don't mess with the cattle, Let the humans have the cattle, and maybe the humans will not come after the deer. That could be it.
You're not going to catch a Squatch running in the dark. There's no way.
Running rogue in 8 different directions is going to get you diddly.
Renee, I've been doing this for an awful long
Matt,
time.
I didn't
know
interrupt
exactly
you. Matt,
what
I didn't interrupt you, Matt, and I would appreciate the same treatment.
This is why no one respects Matt Moneymaker. He does not know this. He might as well be an expert on make-believe.
Shut up!
Matt Moneymaker, your show has been on for over 6 years and hasn't solved or found shit. Why is that, Matt? Does that mean you suck? You're not the great BFRO leader, are you? Or that you think you are? Does it mean that the BFRO is a conglomerate of amateurs chasing their tails in the dark? God, I can keep going. I can go on and on for hours. This is too easy.
We got a response. We stepped on it.
Wait, is Bobo scratching his ass? Is that why they're not finding Bigfoot?
If he's gonna do it like that, do him all back.
Shut up! I heard a response and he stepped on it.
We got a response and he stepped on it.
Can you imagine? It's been 6 years of this shit? What are they doing wrong, people? Answer that question. Will someone please tell me, in over 6 years of traveling over the entire world, and Hawaii, I might add, why haven't they found Bigfoot? I'm listening. Tell me. How is it that Matt Moneymaker has been running around the woods over 6 years and has gotten larger, while Bobo has gotten smaller?
And Leon's getting larger.
Now, some of you haters might say, Richter, you're being jealous because your show was only on for 1 year. Well, that may be true. But look at them. What are their credentials? A boring lesbian fish expert with no fashion sense whatsoever. Renee, girl, you make Rosie O'Donnell look feminine. And a math teacher that plays guitar and lies in alleged Bigfoot nests, thereby contaminating any potential Bigfoot DNA. Way to go, Cliff. And then there's Lenny Small from Of Mice and Men, and this Dutch boy haircut Fatty McFatty vomiting Bigfoot bullshit on the airwaves. At least the $10 million Bigfoot bounty had an actual doctor and a science lab with us everywhere we went. And not to mention a primatologist. Plus, we also had Superman. Win-win. Hobbyists with experts with a superhero thrown in for good measure. Total win.
I don't think they're both making it up. And again, 2 witnesses, ain't no misinterpretation. They're both saying the size, about 8.5, 9 feet tall, not a guy in a costume.
Do you guys want to see the biggest setup in Bigfoot television history? I need to take a drink for this first, wait. This is why the show Finding Bigfoot blows. This is from season 6. Watch.
What the?
What?
What do you see?
No way. Here, check it out. Right here.
Now, it's not Bobo's fault, but at the end of the day, it's still a TV show. And it's a great suspenseful moment. Is that Bigfoot? Did they finally find it after so many fucking years?
We are up in Sussex County, New Jersey, right on the Pennsylvania and New York borders. While Cliff teaches Bobcat how to go squatching, Renee, Bobo, and I have been investigating witnesses, and Bobo has just spotted something in the bushes.
Oh, great. Now he's saying there's something in the bushes. Oh my God, I'm gonna be an alcoholic. I swear, drinking beer is the only way to get through Finding Bigfoot, I'm telling you.
Here, check it out. Right here. Check this out. No way, there's a bear right now. There's a big black bear. Hairy and black.
No. Of course it's a bear. Finding Bigfoot found a bear. I now pronounce the show Finding Bear. If I take Matt Moneymaker to a gay bar, how much do people want to bet he will see Bigfoot when it's really a fucking bear?
I don't know if I heard Bigfoot. I kind of think I didn't.
Now this is why South Park immortalized these guys.
Dude, what was that?
Dude, that was the sound of your Bigfoot career as it's going down the drain. You guys can't find shit.
Okay, well, all right, Renee, you're okay. It's a deer.
They found deer too. Bear, deer, no Bigfoot. Yeah, 6 years of this. Shoot me. Just shoot me.
So we're gonna contact a local slaughterhouse and get a couple buckets full of guts, and then leave those out and put game cameras on them.
The one biggest failure I had with this show was from season 3, when the Fab Four put a single trail cam, that would be one trail cam, one, around a huge pile of pig guts in West Virginia. This is baiting at its finest.
We'll have guts go here, and the camera will go on this tree.
Then something took the pig guts, and then guess what happened? Guess. Fail. You people failed on national fucking television. So the TV show says the trail cam mysteriously malfunctioned. Bullshit. Here's what really happened. The trail cam did not work because your cameraman, Tyler fucking Bounds, forgot to put an SD card in it. So you're in an area where you hear howls, have a hair sample, and believe it to be in a very squatchy area, and you people didn't cross-check your methods to assure any kind of fucking success? Are you kidding me? Am I the only person here that's taking Bigfoot seriously? You guys have fucking turned it into a joke. And I'm not joking here, guys. You fucking dropped the ball! Bring it back. Breathe. It's just Bigfoot. It's not meant to be taken seriously, apparently. My God, I would be embarrassed, each and every one of you. Now, as Finding Bigfoot comes to an end, let's celebrate this groundbreaking show with an homage to Matt Moneymaker's ridiculous hairstyle that has gone from the sexy clean-cut look to the transgendered Caitlyn Jenner look. Hey Matt, how about you take Bigfoot and your audience a little more seriously? It's now time for my Richter's Hate Mail Off the Week. This is a good one. This comment, actually there's two of them, comes from my YouTube channel from someone by the name of Becky Lloyd. Yeah, troll account. This is what Becky has to say. Richter is a piece of shit. Watch his other shows. All he does is cut other researchers down. He should not even be allowed to have a YouTube channel. Oh. And then the second comment. Are you sitting down? You are a horrible person. Faggot should be hung. Really? Over Bigfoot, over my comedic opinions on Bigfoot, I should be hung. Wow, gosh. I guess it's time for me to leave the Bigfoot community. Oh, sorry. Please forgive me. So on this Off the Rictor, we single-handedly took on the great, the magnificent, the Sasquatch Commander-in-Chief, Matt Moneymaker, the voice of our Bigfoot generation. It's true, he is. I know a lot of you don't like to hear that, but it's true. So props to you, Matt Moneymaker. I'd suck your dick.
Shut up!
Don't tell Dorota. Well, that's it for this Off the Rictor. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and come back next time because I'm gonna take on the Bigfoot godfather himself.
I'm the godfather of Bigfoot.
Tom motherfucking Biscardi.
Don't give me a snap.
And his ultimate henchman, Rick Dyer.
And then I became the best Bigfoot hunter in the motherfucking world.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one. See you next time.
Shut up!
Now we wait for the response.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean response? Like, that doesn't mean we're gonna get a response, is it? What was that? Was that Bigfoot?
No, that was my wife.
Don't rat me out like that.
Sorry, honey.